Yeah. I'm just not happy. No, it's fine. He went through a lot of shit. Yeah, I mean, people can. I don't really want to. No, you don't need to. It's not jerk.
Bro, like that every video. Literally, like, and then he lied. He's like, well, it's call me. I'm like, well, listen, I tell you one thing, I'll forget it. I'm like, but you don't lie. Oh, you're locked.
Talk back, check your mail in a few days.
So my mom's like, brother, so that's saying why don't you got to control this?
Is Dame back in Beckley? Is that where he's at?
I don't.
They know my schedule. They just choose to do it. So they do it. And then
If I have a daughter, I'm naming her Beckley, just so she can get bullied.
so I go to my grandmother's like dinner. I can't return it. I'm with my grandma right now, man. I text her and I'm like, I am busy.
Dame says no.
You ever have to deal with a raging deaf lady?
7 years. 7 years.
A raging deaf lady?
I had one of those kind of customers.
Oh, like she couldn't hear anything you said?
Yeah, but she had decided that day she was gonna get mad at the grocery store for no reason. It's very funny.
I've dealt with a few.
Unhappy people.
They're usually women, but I have also dealt with unhappy men. See, I feel like the men, like, if they're unhappy, they're like, this is how you can fix it for me, and like, then we're good. And then we fix it, and then they're good. But I feel like most times the women are like, I just want to be mad at you.
That's basically what I got.
you were
I
just the
I didn't
punching
actually
bag.
communicate with this person, but like, so we're running like a convenience stand basically, but we have to keep and maintain all the machinery and like food and stuff that we hand out. But this is like the demand for this place is like fast food, and the reality is there's usually like 1 or 2 people running the entire stand. So you can order at the register or you can order over your phone, and that's called scan and go. So it's like basically 2 lines, but the people who put in their orders over their phone don't have to wait in the line and have paid for their food, right?
Yeah.
So when you're completely alone and like suddenly a bunch of orders just show up, you have to prioritize the scan and go ones, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because they already paid for their food,
Right.
And you're just completely alone. And all of your, like, you can be constantly working and still have no time to go to the register. So
Yeah.
that situation happened while I was working, and then the phone rang, so I had to pick up the phone too. On top of that, everyone had to wait. But this lady had waited a minute and a half at the register, and I hadn't come to like help her, and she went to member services and like chewed me out. And my coworker recorded her and gave me it showed me what she said. I never made eye contact with this lady. She called me lazy and incompetent. It was super fun. Yeah, she like
Karen
went
moment.
over to like actual customer services. It's just going haywire, just like going crazy. I'm honestly glad I didn't actually interact with her at all. My lack of interacting with her that pissed her off, but she claimed that she waited for 20 minutes at the register. Yeah, and like I had a witness who said she waited like a minute.
Yeah.
Like there's no way I didn't actually get back to the register like 20 minutes.
It's cool that usually in those cases, like, all of your like coworkers have your back.
Yeah,
Like,
that's basically what happened.
it's not their first rodeo.
Yeah, for sure. But Shine, though?
No.
Why, I would just go for like uppers.
The vast majority of the time, my customers are happy. Like I've had very
Yeah, I wish I
minimal.
had a job like that. I
Yeah.
wish I had a job that I felt was fulfilling.
I deal with a lot of rich people, and I don't know how to feel about
You
that.
do like you build stuff, right?
They've had me do like so many
repair
different
stuff?
things. I repair things, I replace things, I clean things. Yeah. Sometimes it's new construction, sometimes it's like
Yeah.
for-
How often on a job is it like you have to modify everything that you're doing for something in particular? Like it's something you've never actually done.
Oh, I do that a lot
Yeah.
because there's so many different kind of things. Pretty much like how HVAC works is it's hard to define it as one specific thing. Like
Wolf
electricians,
versus heavies, by the way. Wolf versus heavies.
but like HVAC technicians, we got to be an electrician and a plumber and a carpenter and a sheet metal worker and like sometimes like a semi welder like that. Like we've got
Welding is so much. I love welding.
it's like an art form.
It is.
It's like you can tell who has good technique, bad technique.
Yeah, who's neat.
Yeah. That was my first choice, but it got taken. Like,
Ow! 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 Ow!
he wanted it.
He didn't go for the actual side beat.
Oh my god.
I hate when you see someone who has a combo and they just don't like.
Yeah. But it's also like
It's like you had the frame advantage, or like you had so much stun.
there's kind of a fine line between like extending your advantage and then like knowing when to like stop, you know.
Oh. I like to do it if it'll hit.
What?
You know. I see. Like you knew he was gonna do that. Come on.
Oh, that was another back air.
This matchup is honestly like kind of.
I could see it. But
You can definitely do some shenanigans with his recovery. But
yeah. I don't see it being bad for
two
DK,
framing,
no.
two framing is not like the way to go to like punish DK's recovery.
No.
Kizzy.
Because it's kind of like weird to know exactly when Donkey Kong's gonna grab. Like
I still
Ooh.
love GayKevin's tag.
Ooh.
But he's kind of schmoving.
Oh.
Doing his endeds. I think so too. You just gotta shield it. Nice throw.
Oh my god, that's how you end it.
Can we get GayKevin Provolone? He's so pink. It's like he's so consistently pink across his entire body.
Lethal says, sounds like a Karen. Yep.
Yeah.
Karens. Can't live with them. Can't live without them, evidently, because they're
I think
everywhere.
she just didn't understand what I was doing. Like she thought I was just ignoring the register, but like I was taking care of people's orders the entire time.
The
Just back
thing
to
with the
back.
Karen is
No
that,
break.
like, obviously their, like, perception
They
is
like
skewed.
decide to get angry. Like,
Yeah, no, the issue is not their false perception. The issue is their unwillingness to change their perception.